You think nothing here applies to you, but one of these 5 costs is draining your paycheck right now. They look harmless, feel normal, and hide inside routines you repeat every single month. Office workers ignore them because they are small, automatic, and socially accepted. By the end of this video, you will spot the leak most people never see. Number 1. Subscription you don't fully use. Subscriptions feel cheap because they charge you monthly, not because they are actually inexpensive over time quietly. Office workers sign up for tools, platforms, and services thinking they will use them eventually at work. Streaming apps run in the background of your life, billing you whether you watch or not monthly. Cloud storage plans grow quietly, even when your files stay the same for years without any warning. Gym memberships are especially dangerous because optimism pays every month. Discipline rarely shows up consistently at all. Each unused subscription feels minor alone, but together they quietly erase financial breathing room over long periods. Autopay removes friction, so you never feel the pain of choosing again each single billing cycle. The real cost is not money alone, but attention you stop giving to decisions that shape outcomes. Companies profit from silence, not satisfaction, because forgotten users are the most reliable customers over long terms. This is how small charts stay invisible, while slowly deciding how tight your future feels financially overall. Number 2. The daily coffee routine. The daily coffee routine feels small because it fits neatly between work emails and meetings. Office workers buy coffee not for taste, but for energy, focus, and a mental reset. Each cup costs only a few dollars, so the expense never triggers financial alarm bells. The problem is not coffee. It is the automatic repeat that locks in spending patterns. Morning coffee becomes a reward. Afternoon coffee becomes a crutch, making both feel non-negotiable. Over a month, the total grows quietly, hidden inside workday habits you never question anymore. Coffee also pulls friends and coworkers together, turning spending into a socially protected ritual daily. When spending is social, it feels rude to opt out, even when you are tired. No one tracks coffee money because it feels too small to matter on paper alone. But over years, that routine quietly decides how much margin you actually have left financially. Number 3. Fees you never question. Fees exist quietly in the background, charging you for doing almost nothing each month automatically. Office workers rarely question bank fees because they appear small and officially approved by institution. Credit card fees feel normal when balances are low and statements are rarely reviewed monthly. Maintenance fees survive because convenience is value more than attention in busy work lives today. ATM fees, overdraft charges, and interest penalties quietly punish moments of short-term stress financially. Each fee feels justified alone, so no single charge feels worth stopping by most people. Fees work best when you are tired, busy, and trusting system to be fair daily. Unlike purchases, fees provides no value, only permission to keep moving without friction at work. Because they are boring, fees escape review, audits, and emotional reaction completely for most adults. Over years, ignored fees quietly reduce flexibility, options, and peace of mind for working professionals. Number 4. Convenience spending after work. After work, convenience spending feels deserved because your energy is gone and your passion is low then. Office workers choose delivery apps because cooking feels harder than paying a little extra tonight at home. Ride shares replace walking or driving, saving effort while quietly adding costs after long days at work. Takeout becomes a solution for fatigue, not hunger, turning exhaustion into a recurring purchase every workday evening. Convenience spending hides inside stress, making it feel like self-care instead of leakage after work hours. Because the cost is small, you never connect it to bigger financial pressure later in your life. Convenience spending grows fastest when routines are fixed and evenings feel emotionally empty after long office days. What you are buying is relief, not food, not transport, and not time from daily work stress. Relief spending never feels optional because your body demands comfort before rational do after demanding office schedules. Over months, these choices quietly harden into habits that drain both money and energy from tired workers. Number 5. Lifestyle inflation you call normal. Lifestyle inflation starts quietly when a raise makes upgrades feel earned instead of optional anymore today slowly. Office workers adjust apartments, cars, and routines to match income without noticing spending growth over time slowly. Its upgrade feels reasonable alone because it follows success and not a mistake at work today quietly. Better furniture, nicer clothes, and newer tech blend into life and feel required for modern office workers. The problem appears when every improvement becomes permanent, raising your baseline costs silently over time at work. Your paycheck grows, but your margin does not, leaving you feeling unchanged financially after promotion, raises arrive. Lifestyle inflation hurts most because it feels invisible, normal, and socially encouraged inside office culture today everywhere. No one warns you because everyone around you is doing the same thing at work, daily, quietly. Over time, higher income fails to create freedom. Only higher expectations that feel normal now for you. This is how normal becomes expensive without ever feeling reckless or extreme in modern office life today. None of these costs will destroy you today, but together they quietly decide your future. Small monthly charges feel harmless because they never demand attention or force hard decisions. Office workers regain control not by cutting everything, but by noticing one habit first. Pick one cost this week, question it, pause it, or remove it completely. That single pause creates awareness, and awareness is where quiet clicks finally stop. If this video helped you notice one cost, share it today.